I wanted to do a Bookish things haul, or just a things haul. We're not really sure about that yet. But yeah, if you guys have been watching for a while, you've probably seen some of these things hanging around in the background. But I thought it would be fun to actually show them to you, talk to you about them, that kind of thing. So yeah, we're just gonna get right into it. The first thing I want to talk to you guys about is some pop dolls. So I've got Lorelai, Suki, and Rory, and as soon as they came out with these, I pre-ordered them and I absolutely love them. They're adorable. And you know what would be really cool? I really wish they had a Luke. Like, I get not having like a Dean or a Jess or a Logan, but I think it'd be really cool to have at least a Luke. I mean, he's been there as long as they've been there. Yeah, so I got these. I got the pop dolls for the new Beauty and the Beast. I got this one because I really loved her little flowery celebration dress. And then I also got her in her pretty yellow dress because, duh. And then I really love the way they portray the, like the candlestick and the cups and the clock in this movie. Like, they look so cool. So I just had to get, like, Lumiere. Like, look how cool he looks. He looks so cool. The one, like, I saw this one and I was like, I have to get them all. The Mr. Cogsworth, like, he just looks so cool. Like, he looks like legit, like a clock, which is really cool. It would be really cool if he actually, like, ticked like a real clock. That'd be really awesome. I have to look into that. I'm sure there's something like that somewhere. But I got him. And then I love the way Chip and Mrs. Potts look in this one too. Like, she looks so pretty and majestical, like legit like an old school teapot, which is really cool. And Chip is so cute. And then of course I got the Beast because duh. But he looks so cool and so like little fangs. He's so cute. Yeah, I really love him. The only one that I didn't get, there's a bell, like when she gets attacked by the wardrobe and they put her in that flowery dress, there's a bell with that on. And then there's also her wearing her like village attire. And then there's another one where she's like when she's walking around the castle grounds and she's in her little like little Red Riding Hood cape. But I didn't get those ones either. I figured 2 bells was enough. There's a bell though that's holding the candlestick, like when she's walking around. That one I saw and I actually really liked that one because I really like the way Lumiere looks. So if I find that one, I might get that one too. But I think 2 bells is enough for now. You've probably seen this hanging out in the background for a while now. I love The Outsiders. This is one of my absolute favorite books. This is like the first book that I ever read that I sat down and like just zipped through it and like couldn't stop reading it. And this is probably one of the books that I will credit to actually like making me love to read. But when I saw that they were coming out with the 50th anniversary edition, I just had to get it. Yeah, stay gold, pony boy, always. I remember reading this book. I think I read it in like 7th grade. But I remember we read it and she was assigning it by chapters, and I took it home and I like literally just couldn't stop reading it, which is great because I had read the book, but then when we had all of our like quizzes and stuff on it, they were all like chapter specific and I could never remember what specifically happened where and when it ended. So I didn't do that great just because she'd kind of like trick us with things, with it being like, oh, well, when did this happen? And I was like, I don't remember what chapter that was in, but I remember it happening. But yeah, I love this book. And if you haven't read it, you really should. The Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone illustrated edition. I really want to get the Chamber of Secrets as well, but I have been dying. Like, it's just so pretty. Like, ugh. But yeah, I've actually read, I don't want to be hated by all the Potter people, but I've seen all the movies. But I've only ever read the first 2 books. I think I read halfway through the 3rd one and then I stopped. But when these came out when I was a kid, the size of these books like normal was very overwhelming to me as a child. So I just never really got around to them. And I still haven't finished getting around to them because once again, it's really hard for me to read a book after I've seen the movie, so, but I want to do it, I want to, and I really, really want to read. I got these because I've gotten really into like graphic novels and stuff, so I thought these would be really fun to read. This book, have you guys, okay, if you don't know what Charmed is, you need to just take a lesson. You need to go look it up, find it, whatever. But this is the complete season of all the Charmed episodes, which it's so cool because it looks like the Book of Shadows. But yeah, it's the complete series. You've actually got like some of the like pages from the actual book in there, like the book that they use on the set and stuff, which is really cool. Like some of the things that they fight. But it's got the first season. It's got all the discs in here. The banshees. They kind of like the pages actually kind of correspond to when they kind of battle what it is, which is really cool. But I loved this show. Like this show and Supernatural are like my jam. But this is definitely one of those shows that I can watch like over and over again and it never gets old. So I got this. But yeah, those are some of the fun things that I've hauled and I've had lying around that I just haven't gotten a chance to show you guys yet. So I thought this would be the perfect opportunity. I hope you guys enjoyed this haul video and I hope you guys are having an amazing day. I hope you have an amazing week and I will see you guys next Tuesday. Bye!